Hey friends! Today we're gonna do something really cool. We're gonna learn how to fall into our back bend. But we're not gonna do any stretches because we already know our 3 stretches. Can we say it together? 3, 2, 1. Subscribe! If you subscribe, you'll get it. Okay, so now let's get started. So I'm actually going to teach you how to fall into your back bend. So this is level 1, and from level 1, and this is our last level before we're automatically going to fall into our back bend. Let's learn how to fall into our back bend from level 1 to level last. So pause. Okay, so before we start, we're gonna do some basic stretches like oversplit and more things so we can know how to fall into our first. First level is an oversplit. Do you guys think I can do this? Okay, I'm so excited. Let's do this. Okay, I can do this, and this is level 1. And this is gonna get harder from this. So we're gonna get down. This is level 1, and now we're gonna do our next level that is quite not that hard. I'm gonna do a cartwheel from this. So this is gonna be like a little hard. It's level medium. Okay. I'm so scared. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I'm gonna do it. I'm not scared. What do you think that was? That was terrible. I'm gonna do this again. It looks like I'm flowing into my butterfly. Okay, this was terrible. If you guys want me to teach you perfectly, then if you get me to 300k likes on this video, I'm gonna teach you how to do an elbow cartwheel from a chair. But I'm not going to do it right now. Okay, now we're going to fall into our front walkover from this chair. I'm not going to do this. Okay, let's try. Do you guys think I can do a front walkover from this? It's quite hard, but I can do it. Okay, let's do a front walkover. I'm going to fall into my front walkover. Yeah! Just like this. So, what do you think? Was that good? Okay, leave it. So these were our 3 basic levels. These were our 3 basic levels that we should do. Before doing overthink. I know oversplits are really hard and everything else was easy. But if you want to learn an oversplit, you can watch my previous video where I teach everyone how to do an oversplit. Okay, so now let's get started. Okay, this is the first level. So we're gonna fall. So how to fall into your back bend is that we have to keep our legs straight. After that, we have to curve our body a bit and lean our heads like this. So if you're gonna do like this, you're gonna fall straight into that corner. And it's not safe, so you have to put your legs together and feel it. You can put a bit space and then you have to keep your hands straight and fall into. This is how you do it. Remember to keep your legs straight so you have a great posture. This is how you fall into level 1 back bend. Now we're going to do level 2, which is the same height but a bit tinier than this because this is very high. So we're gonna put this aside, and now we're gonna do level 2, which are actually 2 cushions. So I know you guys are gonna think that's not level 2. That's something like level. That's very hard. Actually, I'm gonna stack it up a bit more to make it the chair height. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, I got 3 big fat cushions. Now this is gonna be a bit squishier to fall into. You can use anything in your house. You can fall on a table, But remember to keep your legs straight and your posture. If your posture is not straight, let me show you how to get your back bend better. Let's put these aside first. So if you want to practice straight, your back bend will be like this. And this is an incorrect back bend. So if you want to do a perfect back bend, first keep your legs straight and try to make your legs as straight as possible. Just like this. Okay, so this was the incorrect and the correct variations of back bend. So if you want to learn how to fall into it correctly, you can use 3 cushions or any chair in your house, because it is quite hard to do it on these squishy cushions. So we're still gonna do it, but this time if you want to fall into this cushion, you have to lean backwards and keep your head up. So you're looking at the ceiling. Next, you have to keep your hands straight, just as I told, and then you have to fall into it. But before we fall into this cushion, let's do a basic stretch that can help you, because sometimes you get a cramp if you do a back bend. So this is a very easy stretch that can help you get rid of cramps. And since I don't like this, I'm going to do the other side. Just like this. This can make your body very straight. It's very not like beginners, sorry guys, but this is very hard to get rid of cramps, just like this. And now we're just gonna do some simple exercises before we do this. And now let's get started. So let's hope if I can fall into this. Now let's fall into it, and then we're gonna move on to level 3. See? Just like this. Was it the same height or it was a bit lower than the chair? Let me know. So after you fall into this, try to fall into 2 cushions. So this is level 3, because if you take 1 cushion out, then it's a bit lower. So this can help you make your back bend straight and also your posture straight. So that's how you can learn how to do a perfect clean back bend. So now for this, we have to do a very important stretch that can help you stretch up your back. It is some kind of, you have to keep, if you want to get your back, you have to push your back like this. So this can help you feel a bit of stretched. I don't like the stretch. I'm going to do something else. Just like this. I like to stretch like this. I like to stretch like this to keep my back bend straight. Okay, now let's fall into these 2 cushions. Wait, remember everyone, you cannot do it fast. If you will do it fast, it will go wrong. Try to start slow, like this. Remember to keep your head straight, just like that. This was level 3. Now we're going to move on to level 4. This is almost the same as the ground before you fall into your ground back bend. So let's do this. Now for this, you have to keep going slow. If you will do it fast, it can go very badly. So remember to start slow. Remember to keep your legs straight. And for a higher back bend, you can get on your tippy toes like this. Just like that. And now the final is the ground. Now, before falling into ground, I have 3 tips to try this same stretch every day. Try to do it 2 days, and you have to do it every day, 2 times a day, so it can make your back bend straighter. Now, before you fall into your exact back bend, try to start slow and then fall into your back bend. If you start right away, that will not be counted as a back bend. Now first you have to start with a bridge, because bridge is almost as a back bend, but it's the same thing. Everyone knows how to do a bridge. It's easy. Bridge. Okay, so this is a bridge, and then you have to try to leave your arms to get a bit straight. Then you go up. Try this before falling into your back bend. The next thing I will want you to do is a cobra pose. Just like this. It's my favorite. And then try to lean backward and kick your legs behind you so you can have the same posture as you had. So this was another tip before falling into your back bend is try to do the stretch before. And the last tip is keep your posture straight. If the posture is a bit lower than a straight one and a bit curved, that will not be counted as a back bend, and that could also be dangerous because that can make you lose your balance also. So let's fall into this back bend. 3, 2, 1. This is how you fall into a back bend. So if you love this video, remember to subscribe, smash the like button right here and then the notification, and I see you next video, guys. Bye bye.